So this is the Carvee, and we put our pillows at the back, and well, it's like a double bed, double wide, and you can stretch out just fine in here. Well, I'm a little bit tall, so my feet are between the seats. They're like right flush with the front seats, but my wife can stretch out no problem. And it's a lot of fun when you're just going out sightseeing and you're a long ways from home. So here's the Carvee, just a Jetta on the outside, and then we've got a bed made up on the inside. That's actually our blankets back there, but anyway, the bed's mostly made and your pillows are at the back. We put all our stuff in the front, and then when we go to drive, we just move all our stuff into the back. And on the outside, it just looks like a Jetta. And I got the back windows blacked out with black cardboard. You can't see it really unless you get really close, especially when it's dark. You can't see it because there's tinted glass in the back. But that's it. If you're into Carveeing, this is the way to go. Okay, so we're at our first fuel stop in Kamloops. We came from Rocky Mountain House on a tank of fuel, and we did 866 kilometers, and that's with probably almost 2 hours of off-road driving to get into some of these lakes we went to, like Johnson Lake, which is a goat trail if you go in the wrong way. We went up a 4x4 trail, and this car did it, but it was a lot of driving at idling in first gear. So our fuel stop consisted of 45 liters of fuel. There's the fuel receipt. So we'll figure out our miles per gallon. And here we are in the Carvee, just showing you we're on that 120 kilometer an hour zone. The speedo's out a little bit, but not bad. And we have no lights on the dash on this thing. Cruise control works beautifully. And we're just enjoying the BC scenery. Auto. And here we are in the Carvee coming into Hope. Beautiful mountains. That's the fun thing about Carveeing. Got any commentary? Nothing?
Nothing.
Okay, nothing. Cruise control is on, that's the light on the dash. And then look up.
What's that?
What's what?
That thing in that tree. Moss?
Yeah, I think it's moss. It's a beautiful trail. Ohela Tunnels. Or Othello. Othello Tunnels. This is the Lake of the Woods near Hope, BC, where we were swimming. Right?
Yes.
That's a pretty sweet view, hey?
It is.
And what a view. Highway 3, 6% grade. Looks like there's a forest fire down there somewhere. I see lots of smoke. this corner. They were running away. Wow, that's a view. What the heck is that? Are they building a dam?
Looks like
Is
it.
that a hydroelectric dam? This is Highway 3. Someone's Dodge is having problems pulling a camper. What a surprise. Here's your runaway lane that they probably drove off the edge of the cliff back there on that corner. Because they didn't make the corner. I wonder if that's a dam that they're building. That's crazy.
I'm thinking so.
That's a lot of concrete if that's a dam. Yeah, you should get it through here.
I was trying.
Through here. Is that a dam? Kind of looks like a dam. So we're in this cute little town called Beaverdale for ice cream between Kelowna and Trail. I think we're only about 100k from Kelowna. And there's our RV, and this is a cute little ice cream shop. Very cute little ice cream shop. Well, it's the last morning in the RV before going home. It's my foot over there just between the seats. I'm totally stretched out in this thing. But it's been a fun camping trip. I very much like sleeping in a car versus sleeping in a tent. It is definitely a lot warmer. But not too warm, like it cools off in the evening if you find a cool place to sleep. But it's more sound insulated, and it's definitely more warmth insulated, so you stay a lot warmer. But it's been fun. Mild-mannered Jetta on the outside, RV on the inside. So this is how we keep it cool in here. We just put a bug screen over the roof, and we got magnets that hold it down, and that keeps the bugs out and lets the heat out of the car, and it keeps it cool inside, but not too cool because it's actually pretty cozy and warm inside. So this is Crescent Falls. Just went for a little walk from the campsite. And you're in the mountain. There's a mountain. Well, we can't see it past the tree line because we're in the low spot. Adventure awaits, and this is why you go RVing.
This feels like it slopes a little.
My goodness, that's a drop and a half.
Yep.
Hang on to your phone tight.
Yep.
Mountains.
Look how clear the water is, Tim.
That is crazy. It's like straight down.